Hey there guys, this is Milky Starcraft here, and I'm going to be doing some Starcraft 2 gameplay commentary for you guys. This is game 3 out of... What am I saying? Game 3 out of... Yes, this is game 3. Yeah, that's actually right, the game 3 out of 3. And this is with Hasu and DIMAGA. So, this is going to be an awesome game, I suppose, because this is the final game and the finale, I suppose, also, because... You know, that's what final is supposed to be. And yeah, so I hope this is going to be a good game. And I apologize for the last two games. I casted with DIMAGA and Hasu. I had the mic way too close to my face, so I didn't realize that until I actually watched it. Well, until I actually posted on YouTube, to be honest. And my internet speed is very slow, so I honestly didn't want to post it again, because it'll take forever. It took 100 hours to post one of the videos. That's how slow it is. I don't know why it's slow, to be honest. I live in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong has great internet, and my area doesn't seem to have great internet. I mean, people get like 3 megabytes per second of download speed in some other parts of Hong Kong, so it's kind of weird. And yeah, so here he goes, drones and probes, that's all we're seeing at the moment. He is going to go send a scout, and he is sending an overlord there also, because a thing that is very cool about playing against, if you're a Zerg and you're playing against Protoss or Zerg, then you can send an overlord over, because they are not able to get the any anti-air units straight away. I mean, the Zerg can get it after the spawning, but he's actually getting quite a late spawning pool actually. It's a 16 now, and we're not seeing it. And my dog is barking. I hope you guys can't hear that. But here we go. So still 17. Oh, there we go. We're seeing an auxiliary hatch, actually. So this is going to be interesting. And he's putting his drone here. This is actually very good here. You can actually check if he's going to expand, and he is not going to expand anytime soon. It looks like anyways. And here we go. Is it you, Madra? I'm not sure why he said that, to be honest. And he's just like, ooh. So this is quite interesting here. We're seeing the spawning coming down now at 17, and there is an auxiliary hatch also, so this is not incredibly common to see. And there goes the gateway. It's almost finished right there. And we're seeing gas from Hasu here. I'm not Hasu, DIMAGA. And here we go. So this overlord is here, and now we're seeing cybernetics core. And like I said, overlord made it here. There's not a single anti-air unit. Even if you got that zealot out, it still wouldn't make a difference. Obviously, zealot's gonna attack air. So this is yeah, that's it really. And one more thing, tip for any new players out there: if you build a cybernetics on the corner and try to fit a zealot in the middle, that's a lot harder, and it will take up more time actually. Because then you have to kind of go like, oh yeah, where should I put it? You know, and then you try to put it in the corner. And here we go. There's Hasu's probe still trying to come out, and we're seeing no Zerglings actually. We're seeing the Queen though coming out, yeah. So that should be quite interesting. You should be able to macro up a lot faster now. And here we go. Here's the Overlord, and oh, we're getting Sentry actually instead of a Stalker. I was expecting a Stalker out at first, but we're not seeing a Warp Gate technology being researched and the second gateway. So we are going to see a 2 gates here, and he did get both gas, so he's probably going to go for something gas heavy. And actually that might be the sentries. Sentries do cost quite a bit of gas. They cost 100 gas, so the cost of gas for them is double the amount of minerals they cost. So this is quite interesting actually. DIMAGA is going for a very economic, it sounds so weird when I say economic. Okay, he's going for an economic build here. As you can see, he's made only 4 Zerglings and his Queen. The rest are drones, and he's also gotten the hatchery. So he's obviously going to do something very macro intensive. And here we go. So this drone is almost dead. Not really exciting. And we are seeing Zergling speed actually. So we should be seeing his speedlings very soon. And we're seeing the expansion. Oh, we're seeing banelings. Where are you, little bit? Banelings. Not incredibly popular against Protoss, but it is very popular against Terrans. So this is going to be interesting seeing banelings actually. And I saw Rekatan using banelings also. He was amazing with those banelings. Was it Rekatan? Yeah, it was Rekatan, and he was fighting Gem. I don't know if I have that game. It's quite an old game actually. Like I didn't cast it, but you know, it's just an old game, and I just thought I'd mention it. And here we go. We are gonna see a nice play from DIMAGA. They're trying to surround, but it didn't exactly manage to do it. And there you go. So he's gonna transfer some probes, and we're seeing hallucination. Well, once again, another ability that is rarely ever used. Primarily because I don't think you can really find the good use of it. Here we go. We're seeing Zerlings come out now, which is just not gonna be great. There are a lot of sentries actually, and we're gonna see a robotics actually. So here we go. So a Nexus and a robotics from Hasu here. This is going to be interesting. I wonder what is going to come out of this robotics bay, and I really robotics facility actually. But I really wonder what DIMAGA is doing here. He is going for a very interesting build. Putting these two hatcheries, and we're obviously going to see banelings, but we haven't seen any more Zerlings actually. Well, this is it. This is the amount of Zerlings I've seen at the moment. So this is quite interesting to see this from DIMAGA. And here we go. He's going for lair tech now, only now actually. So here we go. He's warped him some units here. I think he's going to try and He's going to try and destroy his rocks. And whoa, got a hallucinated phoenix here. This is very good. Actually, what am I saying? Phoenix. Hallucinations are very good to scout with, because they're just awesome, obviously. And yes, so here we go. We're gonna see this phoenix, and it's probably gonna scare DIMAGA quite a lot. But yes, so here we go. He just trying to shoot him now, and there we go. He just got. See that hallucination costed nothing at all. So there we go. That was nice, and a nice position photon cannon. That means not a single thing will be able to get through here. Very nice there from Hasu, because I like that. I don't know, no one ever does that. Very rarely you see that happen. And here we go, robotics base. So that means Colossus. So Colossus is an excellent unit for ground. It just annihilates anything ground. The only problem is the air. Any air unit is going to annihilate the Colossus. And we're still seeing very little military units. We're still seeing drones being popped out of here. Very interesting build from DIMAGA. I have not seen the people go with this economic. I don't know why I can't say that word. But anyways, yeah, I've never seen anyone go for such an economic build. Because it's just so weird. You usually see people getting units by now, but we're seeing immortals actually. That's kind of weird unit choice. That's a terrible unit choice. He's only got Zerlings, and he might get more Zerlings in the future because he does have the Baneling less. So all we're seeing is he might actually go mute to Baneling. But let's see, because he did get the lair, so I'm not quite sure. Or he could have just gotten it for the centrifugal hooks. But I'm not quite sure at the moment. So we shall see later. Yeah, so he is actually getting missile attacks and ground carapace level 1. So that actually probably means he's whoa, I just noticed something. He is getting 2 hatcheries. Wow, that is just crazy. I don't know really what he's doing. This is just getting out of hand here with the amount of stuff. I mean, he's transferring drones now. I mean, this is just crazy. And he's now getting some destructible rocks. Just to kind of free up. And here we go, we have an observer here actually, so this is not going too good. I would be kind of suspicious if I saw loads of drones just going randomly here, but yeah, there we go. So what are they doing? Oh yeah, they're long distance. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there goes DIMAGA. DIMAGA just stopped them from actually doing any further than that. And here we go, the observer is still looking at all of these drones being transferred, and I don't know why. Oh, he's moving out. This is not good at all. And I just brushed my hand over my mic. I don't know if you can hear that, but anyways, there's some roaches coming, and this is okay. So I guess the immortals are now very effective now because of that. And if DIMAGA had more time, I think he may have actually been able to pull this off very well. But we're seeing loads of roaches with the auxiliary hatch and normal hatch. So it's actually about the equal army size with this amount of stuff. This is just amazing. He needs some Zerlings though to back him up. And here we go. We're actually going to see some. Oh, there we go. There goes the. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was a nice force field. Those roaches are forced to fight now, and these zealots are just ripping them to shreds. But he does have a lot of roaches still, so I think he may or may not, in fact, continue fighting. And force fields are very annoying. But when he destroys the creeps, you know to get an observer, because overseer, because then. Because you know, how else is he going to be able to see that? And yes, here we go. He is not going to get rid of this expansion. Not good at all. And those poor roaches are just trying to get to his destination. So here we go. He's trying to get all those drones out of there as quickly as possible. He has a lot of roaches. This is a ton of roaches built in like that little short amount of time. But we're not seeing any banelings at the moment. I'm not sure why he got that nest, to be honest. But yeah, we are still seeing him trying to engage now. Here he comes though. And so this is going to be like a base race, but he has many more bases than DIMAGA has loads more bases. And here we go, he's just walking in, because there's nothing actually walling off. Actually, a lot of people forget to continue walling it off, but it's very hard to do that. And I think he might actually be able to supply block. Oh no, he's not actually going to be able to do that. He has too many overlords here. But anyways, he is going to go into main. This is not good at all, but he has loads of larvae to